So guys, it is finally here and FM21 is live, and as you can see we are all ready to get started with Valencia. As you can see, our manager there, Frenchie FM, 21-year-old, ready to put Valencia back at the top of Spanish football. You can see they are currently at the Mestalla, the old Mestalla, not the new one, that is, not the new Mestalla, quite literally. Excellent training facilities, youth facilities and recruitment. 55,000. Hopefully we will finally get them into that new stadium. It did finish mid-table last season. Obviously we already know the history of Valencia, having been one of Europe's greatest teams in the 60s and 70s and a dominant force in Spain in the 1990s and 2000s. Media predicts 7th, and as you can see we've got a pretty solid squad with a few good players. Jose Gaia, Silason's quite decent, but not one that I am too familiar with, if I'm honest. So it'll be a hell of a challenge. They want us to sign under 23 players for the future, develop them using the youth system, sell players for a profit, work within the wage budgets required, qualify for the Euro Cup 2, and become self-sustainable within the 5 years. The owner, as you can see, Peter Lim, not happy with owning the club, because I'm sure we already know those, as most of you will be playing yourself. We'll have a look at this new inter-squad friendly. So as you can see, we are indeed the managers of Valencia. We're on 25,500 a year, having replaced Javi Gracia. There's quite a lot of players on their final year of their contract, with a few decent looking youngsters there. And then Kevin Romero, we'll probably look to move him on. Mangala, of course, formerly of Manchester City. So in goal, one of our options are Silasson, 31-year-old, getting on now, but still decent enough goalkeeper there. Mangala and Paulista as experienced centre backs. There's a guy as left back. Some average players, although he looks Lee Kangin, obviously a very talented player for the future. Maxi Gomez Gramero, we know all about them. And Denis Cheryshev, obviously still playing after a brilliant 2018 World Cup. So have a look at the finances. As you can see, we are not in a brilliant situation. Only 39 million in the bank. Just 5 million on the wage budget and less than £1 million per week in the wage budget, sorry, and the 5 million transfer budget. So not the best. It will definitely be tricky. So as you can see, we have set up with a 4-2-3-1, pretty standard kind of formation in Football Manager these days. We've got a very defensive triangle with the goalkeeper and the two centre backs. Pretty slow, pretty old, and not very good at rushing out. With the wing backs pushing up, and then an advanced complementary wing pairing of Guedes and Jason. We are going to take Was off Mezzala there though. And we're going to put him on deep line playmaker on support, and then Soler can go. We'll keep him on box to box actually. And we've got Maxi Gomez as an advanced forward up front. So that's how we're planning to set up for the most part, and then we'll probably have a combination of either this or drop in to this for a defensive formation, which we will set up right now. Vertical tiki-taka, of course, is the system we're playing. So that's our two formations for the start. And we'll get into our first few games. So that is how our tactics are going to be set up for the season. We'll see how that gets on and make tweaks as we get along, of course. And one thing we are going to do, if we just have a look at, as you can see, we've got quite an aging squad, 23. So we're going to look to ship on the likes of Kevin Gramero, because I think he's past his best. So we are going to offer him out to clubs. We're also going to maybe look at bringing in, if we go to our team report over here. So as you can see, we've currently got an issue with rushing out goalkeepers, so we could do more depth in centre midfield. not very great tacklers. Goalkeepers all round bad command in the area, not very great at kicking. So we're going to look for better goalkeepers, maybe ship on Sillison, while also looking to improve this back four a little bit, especially in the middle. So we are going to go ahead, play through these friendlies, and then we will come back later today with the first game against Cadiz. So as you can see, I'll just go ahead and look at, we've set a few scouting assignments here. We've got a new goalkeeper, a new centre defender and a new forward, because if we go to our squad view, as you can see, our best goal striker is Maxi Gomez, who's 23, so he'll look to be our main striker. But our second best, Gramero, is getting on, and we are looking to ship him on because he is on quite a lot of wages and we do need to cut that wage bill. We are also looking for a new goalkeeper because again, Sillison at 78,000 will look to bring in a younger, better goalkeeper. And as you can see, we are going to have a fun time because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of our players are wanted. 4 of which are for sale at clubs that we probably will struggle to stave off. Do you know what? While we're at it, we're also going to set an assignment for a left back just in case. And we'll probably play through September. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to play through pre-season, we're going to play through the first 3 games, some of which will be on camera, and then we will play the Villarreal game at the end of October. So as you can see, we're going to go ahead and get through these friendlies, and then we will come back with the first games of La Liga, the first 3 league games of the season in September, and then we'll be back for the 25th of October for the game against Villarreal. The video will be out at 4 PM this afternoon. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, hit the notification bell to be notified when the video goes live. I will also be streaming between 2 and 4 PM today over on Twitch. You can find the link in the description along with my Twitter for other updates. I hope you have a wonderful day and I will see you all next time.